Hey folks, hope everybody's having a great day. Just wanted to do a little BGS submission reveal. And at the end of this, I'm going to show a few cards. I'm going to have a little BGS preview. I have 5 cards that I'm going to send off the next day or so. One of those I forgot to show you last week in my mail video, so I'll show that here. But this is an order I got back fairly quickly. I sent it off maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago max, on a 5-day order. It got to Beckett and was logged, I think, within a day of being received. It was a Friday, and then the grades popped this past Friday, and they were sent out, and I got them Saturday. So 5 cards. I'm going to start off with my lone disappointment, really. And there are a couple of nice surprises in here. First, I'm going to start off with this Julio Rodriguez 2019 Bowman Chrome. Thought this would get a 9.5. It got a 9.10, and it got 3 9.5s and an 8.5 on the corners. And I was baffled with these corners when I first looked at it after I got it back. I could not figure out what was wrong with any of the corners. Then I noticed that when I turned the card a certain way, this bottom corner, it's fairly sharp, but it's pushed up just a little bit. And so it really looks more like an edge issue than a corner issue. But yeah, the corner is sharp. It's just sort of pushed up. It's hard to explain. So I do think 8.5 is probably an accurate grade on that. So that was a little disappointing, but still a nice card. My next one is exactly what I wanted. It is a Jared Kelenic 2018 Bowman Chrome Auto. I was hoping for a 9.5 10 with good subgrades, and it came back a True Gem Mint 9.5 10. So excited about that. This next one is a 2011 Topps Update Trout. This was originally in a BGS 9.5 case with 3 9.5s and a 9 on the surface. I cracked this and sent it into PSA with a minimum grade of 10. It did not meet the minimum grade, so they sent it back. And I resubmitted it to BGS in the hopes that it would get the same subgrades, a 9.5 overall. And it did, so BGS was very consistent on grading this card. Not a bad one though. I picked this up originally for like $625, $650 within the past 5 or 6 months, and so you add in the $100 or so additional cost of the grading fees and the shipping and insurance and everything. I've got about $725, I think, into it. Right now it's probably a $1,700 card, so it's still not bad. This next one, so okay, what did I do with it here? So a couple of weeks ago, I showed you a PSA reveal where I got back a 2018 Topps Acuna bat down version that came back in 8.5. I cracked that out. I thought it looked too good to be in an 8.5. I thought minimally it should be in a BGS 9 case. So 8.5 from PSA. I sent it off with the hopes that it would get put into a 9 just because it looked so clean to me. And it came back a 9.5 with 3 9.5s and a 9 on the surface. So PSA 8.5 to a BGS 9.5. I'm not 100% sure what the surface issue is. There is, I can't tell if it's on the Mylar sleeve that covers the card. There is a light scratch somewhere along this little area. Can't tell if it's on the card or the sleeve, but very happy with that return. And my final card here was a big surprise. I showed this on a video a while back. Picked it up for I think $250 within the past couple of months. The centering I thought would probably get an 8.5 max. So I was looking at a 9 overall for this card, and this is a 2011 Bowman Chrome rookie of Mike Trout, not the draft card. This is the rookie number 175, and it came back a Gem Mint 9.5 with a 9 on centering. Now, when I purchased this card, if it had received a BGS 9, that was sort of my little bit of, I would have been making a little bit of profit off a 9, BGS 9, because that would have been about $400 card at the time. In the past month or so, the prices of anything Mike Trout has increased dramatically. So a BGS 9, I think, has broken the $500 mark, maybe $600. 9.5, this is now a $1,200-ish card, $1,200-ish card. So a great purchase on my part. I was very excited to get that grade. So those are my BGS reveals. My cards that I'm about to send off, I debated sending a couple of these off to PSA, but with their backlog and their new rules with PSA, with bulk submissions where you have to segregate them by sort of era. You have vintage, you have, I don't know if you'd call it late century modern or what, but it's like pre-1972, 1973 to 2016, and then 2017 and newer or something like that. So it makes it a little more difficult to do bulk submissions. So I've decided I'm going to send these cards off to BGS. But this first card is one I actually got last week. I don't think I ever showed it in the mail video. It is a 2018 Kellenic Refractor Auto. Picked this up for $225. Good looking card, little off center left to right. I still think it'll probably get a 9.5. I do think it'll probably get a 9 on the surface, just because there are a couple little scuffs over here that are difficult to see unless you turn it into the light the correct way. Next one is the Otani. I think this will probably get a Gem Mint 10 from PSA. I think this could be a borderline pristine out of BGS, so I'm going to test that. If it is a BGS 9.5, I might just, depending on what the subgrades are, I might send it back off to PSA to see if I can get a 10. Might not. Might just keep it in the BGS though. And this Peyton Burdick Blue Auto that I picked up for $100. This Gavin Lux First Bowman Chrome Auto out of 2016. And the Sam Hilliard Gold, which might get a 9 on surface also, but it's a nice looking card. All right, folks, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great day, great next couple of days, and I'll see you soon. Bye.